whole onion, salt and pepper to taste. Bring it to a boil. Cook till done. So once it gets done, I've removed my onion, and see, that way you can take the whole onion out, but you have the flavor of the onion in your broth. Oh, my camera's steaming up. And I'm gonna move all my chicken parts over here so that I can de-skin and debone them. So I got my nice juicy chicken broth. This is piping hot, but I'm basically just, the skin will come right off. And then I'm gonna debone it and then put it back in my broth. All right, so I got my handy dandy kitchen assistant over here deboning the chicken. So to this, I'm gonna add 1 can of cream of celery, condensed soup, and then I have a box of cream of chicken soup. I'm gonna add that. And this box is 22 ounces. Regular can of cream of chicken soup, and now I'm gonna add 3 cans of water. So I normally like to add a bag of the frozen peas and carrots, and I only have a little bit. I thought I had a whole bag, but I do have a bag of the mixed vegetables, so I'm gonna use that today, which is fine. Improvise, go with what you know. Make it quick, make it easy, use your resources. So I've stirred in my soup, I've added my frozen vegetables, and I turned my heat back up so that I can bring it back to a boil. It's almost back to a boil. All of my chicken is ready to go back in. I like dark meat because it's juicier, but you can use white meat. It's more moist for soups and broths. But because it has the broth, a white meat would be just as good. Sorry for the noise in the background, but it's getting ice. So as soon as this comes to a boil, we're gonna make our dumplings and drop those. So you can see the consistency of this. It's not super thick. The dumpling will thicken it a little more, but it's not completely water either. All right, so it's coming to a boil, as you can see. So now I need to quickly mix my dumplings so I can drop them before it starts to scorch. 3 cups of Bisquick, and I'm adding in 1 cup of milk. And for you, those of you wondering, yes, it is goat's milk. And it's just standard Bisquick. I like to add in, you can add in dry parsley, dry cilantro. I just like to give it color. This is more for color than flavor. And then I add a little black pepper to my dumplings because I like them to have a little bit of flavor. And it's going to be thick. So I'm just going to mix this. Whoops. I'm going to break the glass bowl. So it's like a rough dumpling. Like that. And then we're going to spoon drop these into our mixture. Not too big. So you just want to take a little pinch. I like to roll them, smash them a little bit. I need to oil my hands so that it won't stick, and drop them right in. Let me get some olive oil. Oil my hands so that the dough doesn't really stick. And you can make your dumplings any shape you want. Some people make them long, some people make them flat. And you basically drop them in. They'll float to the top. You can make them as large as you want. I like the smaller dumplings. That's just me. Some people like the big giant ones. Look like biscuits. It's your personal preference. And then once you get them all in, you don't want to stir the pot. You want to just cover it and cook for about 10 minutes. And then you remove the lid and stir the pot. I'm going to make a couple big ones just so you guys can see the difference in those. How they cook up. A couple big ones for those that like big ones. Hands get sticky again. A little more olive oil. Cover my hands with the olive oil. Prevents the dough from sticking so bad. So you can see them starting to float. That means that those are kind of cooking or whatever. I'm going to turn it to a medium boil. Right here. So again, 3 cups of Bisquick and 1 cup of milk, cold milk. The milk should be cold. Works better with the dumpling. You can see my broth is starting to thicken from the flour from the dumpling. Stuck in my beater here. All right. We are going to cover this, waste not, get it all I can here. And we're going to cook it for 10 minutes covered on a medium-low simmer. Alrighty. Alexa, stop. So Alexa says that it's ready. So you'll see how they've all floated up to the top like this. That's how you know they are done. So we're going to test one. First, those bigger ones. I'm sorry for the steam that's getting my camera here. So you can see the bigger ones, like right here and here and over there. I think they're pretty big. You probably only want to give each person like 1 dumpling. So now you can kind of stir it. Stir them around. I like the smaller ones. We'll open one. I don't know about those big ones. They get doughy. They stay doughy in the middle sometimes. So we'll get a small one and open it so you can see. So you can either stick a toothpick in and it'll come out clean. Or you can open it completely to see if it's doughy or if it's dry in the middle. Let me get this off my fork so I can pick it up, sorry. But you can see the middle is dry. Not doughy, which is what you want. A dry center. So my dumpling came out great. And you can see the little flecks of pepper and parsley. That is what I was talking about, adding color to it. Of course now, the taste test is what's important. We're gonna get some of the meat and the vegetables and the dumplings and the soupy part. Maybe 1 more dumpling. That's a big one. All right, there you have it. Let's find us a taste test dummy. All right, you said you will work for food, so give her a try. It's hot, so you may need to blow it, of course. It's very hot. Blow it. Homemade chicken and dumplings. Hot. I told you it was hot to blow it.
It's very hot, you know.
How's the flavor though?
Oh, there's a ton of flavor. In fact, the broth and the chicken and I can taste basically everything. Oh, that's hot. You laugh. You
Because
laugh.
I told you it was hot to blow it.
That was good.
All right, guys, give it a try, please. You'll love it, especially on a rainy day.
Oh,
And then let me know what you think. He's still shoveling it in without blowing it, so. You're going to be at the urgent care with a burnt tongue. Are the dumplings done?
They are. And it's funny because I can taste the flavor of the chicken and everything all the way through the dumplings. They're very tender. They're not doughy at all.
Nope, they look like it, but they're not. They're perfect. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching.